everybody. Happy Tuesday. I hope everyone's having a fantastic day, or evening or morning, wherever you are in the world. I guess it'd be Wednesday morning if it's morning for you. But let me know how y'all are doing, what you're going to be reading, what you're going to be doing tonight. I will probably be live for a couple of hours. Like I'm thinking maybe about 3 sprints or so, about 45 minutes each sprint. Um, I have some plans to try to read a couple of shorter books. I need to figure out if they fit within my Reindeer Readathon. I think this first sprint, though, I'm gonna go walk my dog because I just got home. I had a like holiday party that I went to, so gonna walk my dog and try to figure out what I'm reading next. I think I'm gonna read Dear Monster Claws by Maeve Black. It is a I don't know how monster romance novella. I don't know. It popped up on my um what do you call it? Instagram. There was like an ad for Audible and I said, "Oh, okay, that looks interesting. I have an idea." So, I have been reading some interesting books, some spicy books lately for a vlog. So, stay tuned for that. Um what else? Yeah, that's my plans. I'm going to try to read tonight. Um I might do a little bit of work just because I have some notes that I need to do from earlier today. I had to like rush over to the holiday party for my other job, so I didn't get to like finish up my notes and stuff from work. But that's my plans for tonight. So pretty chill, pretty cozy. For the most part, trying to stay warm, except for when I'm outside. But it's kind of wet and rainy here. Anyways, how's it going for you guys? What are you up to? So we have Alyssa here. Hi, everyone. Just got home a little bit ago. Made myself some dinner, cozying up with the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore. This is going to be my slaying it prompt, but I can't renew it and only have 14 days to read it. So I'm doing things a bit backwards. I don't want to miss the chance reading it. And if I end up not being able to log it, that's okay too. But I have a few options. Read the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, listen to Melt for Us, which is only 2 hours, or continue listening to Hexed. I've yet to finish a book for the readathon, so I'm leaning towards Melt for Us so I can complete a book finally. Yeah, I think maybe Melt for Us would be good because it is shorter. And, if you can try to work in the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore into one of the main prompts, you don't have to wait until slaying it to submit it then. And also remember, you can change up your TBR. It doesn't have to be like set in stone. I've already changed mine up for sure. I have definitely been reading a lot more like novellas and stuff because page count doesn't matter for this readathon. So just read whatever, your heart desires. There's no specific like guidelines that you have to follow other than like obviously submitting the prompts appropriately. Like don't cheat, right? But yeah, you can submit whatever you want for prompts. So read what your heart desires. Hi, Katie. Currently still at work, but I should be able to hang out and read in about an hour. Very nice. If you're still here, what are you planning to read? Hello, Jen. Listening from the grocery store, but when I get home, I'll be reading Christmas Joy by Nancy Nagel, who I got to hang out with last night. That's so cool. I hope you had the most amazing time. Also, Nancy Nagel, is this one of like I remember a while ago you had posted, it might have been over the summer. You had posted a video touring your bookshed. Was this one of your favorite authors or am I crazy? Maybe I've just heard you say the name before. Hello, Katie. Greetings, reading goddess. How art thou? Hello, hello. I am actually the Queen of Smut Mountain. I'm just joking. Um, yeah, my friends, it's so funny at work. They know me as like the book person, and so they were like, "So, what have you been reading lately?" And I was like, "Well, uh, The Perfect Gift. It's a Christmas story." And then there's one good friend I have, so I showed him the cover and I was like, "Yeah, here's the cover." And like it looks like a little Christmas romance type, just something cute. Then you read the subtext. And you're like, "Oh, it's that kind of book." So yeah, yeah, that was kind of a funny point. Hello, Glitter NB. How are you? I'm reading The Caves of Steel by Isaac Asimov. Ooh, very nice. Katie says, planning to finish my final speech for a class. That is exciting. Get that over and done with. Hello, Leah. I'm reading a male professor teacher romance called After Our Lectures while listening to some interviews. Oh, spicy. You're listening to spicy stuff too, huh? Hello, Chantel. I'm reading Little Women, 23%, but the library hold on Pumpkin Spice Cafe just arrived, so I'm at 2%. Any spicy bits in this I should know of? I don't like spicy. This one had more, if I recall, it was pretty tame. And I'm saying that from the perspective of someone who reads a lot of smut. So it was maybe my spice meter is broken, but I think it was, if you're looking at chili peppers, like one being the lowest spice level, I thought it was a 1 star, maybe half a spice pepper, whatever. Somebody else might think that's more, but I didn't feel like it was super spicy, to be honest. I don't remember the specific chapters, but maybe Google could help. Like Google might, if you Google pumpkin spice cafe spicy chapters or intimate chapters or something like that, it might come up with a list of maybe the chapters that you would need to be aware of. Hello, Butterflies and Books. The Wraith King. Reading The Wraith King by Juliet Cross. It's a fantasy enemies to lovers, fated mates, fae romance. I'm really enjoying it halfway through. I feel like I've heard of this one, and that's good to hear that you're liking it. Hello, Samira. I'm probably going to read an audiobook on my Hoopla account while I clean my room. It's Dark Fire by Ruby Dixon. Very nice. Love me some Ruby Dixon. Your comment for Santa yesterday had me gagged. I was a little unhinged. I think I was definitely, I don't know, between reading smut and between just having a very long day. Like if you didn't, just for context, I was supposed to do Reindeer Readathon sprints yesterday. Like I was on the calendar for it, but I said I have 7 back-to-back sessions. I'm already dead like halfway through. I cannot like just to be engaged with with everybody in the audience. I was like, I used to rot night for me. So I was pretty unhinged last night. I mean, it was actually tame hinge to be honest, but it was definitely spicy Vanessa came out. Popping in to say hello. Hi, Stephanie. Gotta leave in a few minutes for other job. I hope you have a fun time at work. Wish you luck at work, Stephanie. That's from Katie. Hi, Zach. I'm reading The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton. You finished, if I recall, Make the Season Bright. No, you didn't finish that. You finished that other book, the other sapphic book, Frosted by the Girl Next Door. How was that? Hello, Kat. I'm currently writing out Christmas cards to my Cozy Cottage Book Club friends. I started Devolution by Max Brooks. This is amazing, Kat. I love that you're writing out Christmas cards. I feel like I don't get to do that as much these days. I don't have like people that I want to send out cards to, but it sounds fun. Because like the people in my family are kind of like, they're just not card people. They're all like very minimalist. They're like, we don't want cards. I don't read smut books, more of a fanfic reader for smut, but I always find it fun to listen to other people talk about their experiences. Also, as an ace person, sometimes smut is just funny, horrifying. Yes. Okay. So I am someone who I guess experiences things from a heterosexual perspective, but there are a lot of things that I would say when I was growing up, I was very sheltered. Um, I guess I lived in a very conservative area, but I wasn't exposed to a lot of things. Like my parents didn't teach me things, so I learned through other people, and sometimes learning through other people is not always the best thing. But there are still some things even now that I don't know what it is, and I just get very curious because I didn't learn all these things growing up, and so just it blows my mind because I'll say some sort of term, some sort of sexy term or spicy term to my partner. He's like, "Yeah, you don't know about that?" I'm like, "No, am I supposed to?" So it's just funny. I um I don't know. Sometimes I will read spicy books and I'm like, what is going on? Like some of the sentient object romances are pretty funny, I would say. Like I don't go into those thinking like I'm gonna get some beautiful love story. No, if I want that, I'm gonna read like Kennedy Ryan for like she writes beautifully for that. When I want like a funny time that has like no rhyme or reason to it, I'm pulling out like Monster Smut or this past month me and Bree read Food Smut. So yeah, it was just a fun time. Yes, she's a great clean clothy. Wow, cannot talk. She's a great clean cozy author. She asked me to do some collaborations while we were chatting, so I'm even more excited for 2025. This is amazing, Jen. I'm so happy for you. Hey, Zach, excellent choice. I love The Outsiders, the book and the movie. And hello back to Kat. Hello, Glenda. How's your evening going? What are you reading tonight? Hi, Christina. Just got back from the dentist. A wee bit loopy, but happy to be here. I hope that you become more lucid soon. Remember to hydrate, check the laundry, show some love to the like button. I do need to go get my water downstairs. I might go get some ice cream because I actually bought some this time. Trying to read, but Christmas shows and business keep trying to distract me. Tell them it is your time to read. Are you opposed to getting Christmas cards? I plan to do them as soon as I can. D C straight. C straight again. I'm not opposed to it. So like my partner is more of like the person who's like, I don't want cards. I love getting cards, to be honest. I like all that stuff. Frosted. What is up with these typos tonight, people? Frosted by the girl next door. By the maybe you went T and D. Frosted, whatever. It was good. Not a super fave, but overall worth it. Okay, that's good to hear because I do have an arc of that one. What Kennedy Ryan book would you pick for a first book? Okay. Well, this question depends on a couple of things. Are you okay with triggers? If not, that might kind of skew where I tell you to go. Because there's some book like I think every book I've read by her was either like a 4.5 or a 5 star. Like she can do no wrong in my opinion. Sister, I got you. I figured it out. Hello to Christina and Raleigh from Cat. Hello to Christina from Cat. Stop listening to me, Audible. Funny thing is, I probably said the dirtiest things in my friend group. The fanfic reader in me is a little demon. I love her so much. Love horrifying my allosexual friends. Yeah, I'm definitely the like very sweet person in and like just at work or like friend groups and stuff. And then I will just say the most off the wall things. Like people will almost do a double take like, did Vanessa just say that? Yes, I did. Hi, Zach. Hi, Leah. Hi, Glenda. Hello, Jen. Hello back to Christina. How are you doing? This is from Katie. Glitter says, I'm weirdly curious about the book Conquered by Clippy. It just sounds so ridiculous. I haven't read that one yet, but I don't know, maybe one day. Some of you may not know, but I'm going to this event in May or April next year. I can't remember the dates, but it's called Monster Erotica Con or Book Con. And yes, it is what you think it is. It's a monster erotica or a monster romance book convention. So I might be meeting Vera Valentine. She's the one who wrote The Door Smut. Autocorrect 10 is supposed to be the girl next door. Gotcha. Okay. I'll put it together, you know. Hi, Stephanie. Hello, Glenda and Christina. Sorry about my spelling. Meds are still kicked in. You're good. I gotcha. I think it's funny, Christina. Okay, not too dark. So I won't recommend to you. What's the first one of that series? Long Shot. Long Shot is great, but it does have some triggers, and it's a sports romance, but it's not like they're playing basketball all the time. This person just happens to be on a basketball team, and his life is like he's a like a what do you call them? NBA player. But that was a great book. It does have triggers, like I said. It's not super dark or anything. It just has a very strong trigger in it of SA. The book I probably would recommend people start out with. Okay, so Before I Let Go is really good, and it's the first in that series. It's an interconnected standalone series, but the book I would recommend is This Could Be Us. Like that's probably been my favorite book by her. I only say Before I Let Go because that's the first in the series, but you can read them out of order. Before I Let Go is very emotional in terms of it's like a couple has divorced and it's after the cause of like a very traumatic event for them, and they end up like splitting ways, but they love each other, so they can't actually like they find their way back to each other. So it's like it's a lot of that. Um This Could Be Us is a fantastic journey of like self-love. And there happens to be like a male partner in there as well, but she don't need him. She likes having him around, but she don't need him. So I recommend that one. Hi Katie, I'm feeling really good right now. A little scared for when meds end though. Yeah, I bet the meds feel great. I'm nice and polite doesn't mean I'm innocent. I like some of these quotes you're saying, Katie. Yeah, people can be shocked with what I'm thinking because they think I'm sweet at work or in my classes. Yep, yep. That's why I'm like, I can't, some of these spicy books, I can't bring them out in public. I don't want people to know what I'm reading, you know? Hope you'll be okay, Christina. I believe in you. I think hubby just finished book 3 for Team Stalking, and son finished book 1 or 2, and son is Team Nutcracker. I understand what you're saying. Was going to be reading Merriment and Mayhem by Alexandria Bellafleur. How did you spell all of that correctly? The title and the author. Oh, you crack me up, Christina. Noted. Yes. I do hear actually really good things about Reel, Reel. That one I think is between, I want to say one is a screenwriter and the other might be an actress. I'm not sure what the woman is. Um, but I know the male main character is a screenwriter. But I hear like fantastic things about that book. A copy and paste. Okay. Absolutely. We need self-love. Someone shouldn't complete you, but compliment you. Exactly. Exactly. And that's how like my partner and I think too. He's like, when I'll be like, "Do you need me?" He's like, "No. I enjoy having you in my life." And I'm like, "Well, that's good." Because you shouldn't like, I mean, this is my opinion. You can have your own opinions, but like I feel like I don't want to depend on somebody because like what happens if like they're not there anymore? I need to be able to like take care of myself, you know? You can better and more authentically love others when you can authentically love and appreciate yourself. If you can respect yourself, you can appreciate humanity and therefore others. Exactly. So I think for Leah, you will like This Could Be Us if that's like this is kind of that message of loving yourself, and there are some triggers, but they're light triggers. It's kind of like she gets out of a crappy relationship and he's kind of like on the side. You don't really hear from him, but it's mostly a journey of her learning to love herself and like just valuing her and her self-worth and all that stuff. I should probably send them off to D&D and take a nap. Oh, I hope. Well, but you're on the meds, so like feel good while you can. So true, Katie. Yes. That grip book cover though, Live by. Oh, there's a tingle in my lip. They numbed my whole lower lip. Oh, I hate that. I hate that feeling of like you feel like one lip is like huge, but you look in the mirror and your lips look fine. Absolutely. What if they die or get sick? What happens? You need to always have a little independence. Yes. Hi, Quinn. I hope you're okay. Sorry I've been MIA. That's okay. I hope everything's okay for you. Hello to Samira and Katie. I know sleeping feels like a waste of good meds. I'm trying to figure. I should read them how you're writing them, Christine. I'm not making fun of you. I just think we're being silly, you know. I'll definitely add it. I like to read romance in between all the fantasy I read. Yeah, I'm kind of at that point now where I just want to finish out the couple of books I want to finish for this vlog I'm doing, and I think I want to switch up my genre completely. Like I want to do I'm thinking of buddy reading this one book with my sister. Let me get it. Oh, I should probably read that book before the year ends. Um, so this is the book I suggested to my sister because I was like, I need you to read something, and I need you to read something from the library because she doesn't read a lot anyways, but she could get this from the library, no problem. Um, that's on my horror bingo TBR. So is this book, which I know this is going to be fantastic. It's short. Like both books are actually pretty short. You know, they're about the same size. But I don't know. I'm also about to hit my 300th book, and I'm like, I want it to be a good book. I don't want it to be like some random trash. I think wanting someone is even more beautiful than needing someone because then it's a choice. Exactly. Such beautiful with these words here, Katie. Hi, Quinn. I'm just always sick. It's no fun. I hope you feel better, like soon, like now. Christina, hope you feel better. And hi, Katie. You don't need them in your life, but you love and appreciate them enough to include them. It's that going out of your way that makes the real love special. I feel that for my best friends. Oh, thanks. I love writing. Yes, I think these are really important to note that um like I always tell my partner, like, I don't need to do stuff for you. Like you don't need to do stuff for me. I could take care of myself. But like I really appreciate even the little things, you know, like the fact that so for here's a dumb example. It's not really dumb. I meant to like say thanks to him, but I have this little corgi light up thing outside as like a Christmas decoration, and I will turn it on when I go out to walk my dog and turn it off in the mornings when I go to walk her. So like that way it's not on during the day because you can't see it anyways. So yesterday, and he's a minimalist, so he hates all the extra junk I have. Like he hates all the books I have. Um, but he'll do things like he turned it on last night when he came back from his run. So when I went out to walk my dog, it was already on. And then I saw one of my Christmas gifts because it's through my Target account. I was like, I really want this book called Hexed by Emily McIntyre. And her name is Vanessa. Like the main character's name is Vanessa. He's like, oh, I'm not going to buy you a book. I saw that he bought it. So even though he doesn't like a lot of the things, like it's little sweet things like that that he still supports. My junk. Suddenly, I'm 100% good. I just wave my magic wand. Make you feel better all the time whenever you're sick. I have been going through the Under the Mistletoe collection on KU. I'm on 4 or 5. What's your favorite so far? I guess you haven't read the Alexandria Bella Fleur ones, so out of the ones you've read, what's your favorite? I know, and my friends take the time to listen and make me little drawings. I feel so happy. So I send them memes I like so they know I think of them, and that's so cute, Vanessa. Your relationship sounds beautiful. Thank you. It's a very healthy relationship, I think. So I'm very grateful to have like a supportive green flag partner. Don't get me wrong, he drives me crazy sometimes, but he's definitely a green flag, so that's always a good thing. Okay, let's go ahead and see what reindeer we have. Hopefully you guys can all see these reindeer. Ooh, hold on. Let me back up. Let me show race numbers and we're start. There we go. Okay, we have different reindeer now. So, which number do you think is gonna win? I'm gonna say, I'm so bad at this. I'm gonna go with number 3. I like number three's hat. I'm gonna put that in the chat so I can remember later which number I picked. Okay, we're gonna do 45 minutes and I'm gonna try to go get out and walk my dog and I'll see you guys in 45. Happy sprinting, everybody. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome back. So the lovely reindeer number 1 looks like it was the winner. So congratulations to everyone who said number 1. Let me back up and see who voted for number 1. Cassia, were you the only person? I think you're the only person that voted for number 1. Awesome. Okay, so you are the sole winner of that sprint. How did everybody do? What'd you get up to? So I went to go walk my dog in the cold, and it is cold and wet here, so that's not fun. What is it? 54 degrees here. So it's not terrible, but it's just cold, Just that cold, dreary time of year. I keep wanting to say my dear Santa Claus. It's Dear Monster Claus. And I think I figured out what it's between. So it's a demon and Cupid. Um, but not the Cupid. It's like the Cupid family has a bunch of people in it. So Zoe, XO is her name, but it's Zoe. She is the representation of Cupid, and then the demon is the representation of Santa. And Zoe like really wants to find love, and she's asking Santa for this gift because he gives presents, right? And so she's hoping he can give her the gift of love. Obviously, they're going to fall in love. But it's super cute. I'm 14% in so far, and I have it as an audiobook through Audible. And if you get it on KU, it's like cheaper. I got it when that Audible sale was going on, so it was like $2 for me or something like that. It was really cheap. But I'm liking that so far. Oh, and I got ice cream. This is what I'm eating right now. Talenti gelato layers, coffee cookie crumble. And I'm trying to get these crumbles at the bottom, but I'm struggling so hard. So, yeah, I'm kind of eating that. It's really good. It's got, let's see, 5 layers, cold brew gelato, dark chocolate chunks, chocolate coffee sauce, vanilla bean gelato, and amaretti cookie pieces. So, it's very tasty. Nice little treat. Let me back up because I missed some comments at the end of the last chatty bit. Samira said, "That's so cute. My sister just got me this special edition of Hooked by Emily McIntyre, and it's so nice that you have people in your life that get you." Yes, I was very happy that he listened to me. Christina's reading Cruel Winter with You by Ellie Hazelwood. I hope this one is good for you. Chantel says, "I've been widowed 9 years. It's the little things that add up to wonderful memories. Big gestures are fine, but man, the little things." Yes, I agree. And my partner's not like a super big gesture person. Like, I don't think his family is in general, but I appreciate the little things. I think I would actually be surprised, and probably it would probably come across not right, I guess, if he did some sort of grand gesture, because I'd be like, "Who are you?" Like, I thanks, but like, what? Like, I think I would just be very confused, and it would come across as like unappreciative. So I appreciate that we just do the little things, It doesn't have to be um buying flowers or getting gifts or anything like that. It's like taking out the trash when I forget, or taking out my dog, for example, during lunch when I'm not around. Like, those little things are so helpful to me because I'm so busy all the time. Shauna joined. Hi, Shauna. Just got back from the shops. Now going to diamond paint and read. Did you get anything fun? Glenda says, "Hello, Shauna, Mika, and Jen." Hello to people who have joined. Let's see. I know a bunch of people commented which number that they wanted to win. So let's see. Do I not recognize? Oh, Isabel, hello. And then Mika, of course, hello. Christina says, getting you on the TV so I can see better. I think that's what it says. Hopefully that works for you. All right. How can this girl get all these men? I can't keep one. Oh no. I'm assuming you picked up Melt for us? Is that what you started, Alyssa? Just joined. Hi, Jessica. I'll be reading Piercing Shadows by Audrey Alden. It's an arc. My vote is for 5. How is this book going for you? Hi, Jane. I just started Not Another Christmas Rom-Com. I need to cut some things on my Cricut. Cheering for number 4. What are you cutting out? I wish I used to have a Cricut or some version of that. Maybe it was a Silhouette, and I could never get the thing to work. So I ended up selling it on Facebook Marketplace. Hi, Alicia. Just finished, just joining, finishing up dinner. Chicken salad for me, dino nuggets and fruit for the kids, and figuring out what to do next. That sounds tasty. Both dinners. Maybe try to read and do planner updates. Very nice. Oh, hi, Eric. Can't stay but cheering all of you on. Happy reading. I hope that you're having a fantastic evening tonight. And hi, Steph. How is everyone's day? My day was pretty good so far. I actually had a nice day working with this kiddo who's super cute and just like fun to work with. He had a lot of interesting questions and definitely an exhausting day. Let's say that for sure. Like, when kids ask you a million questions and you try to answer them and be nice. But we did this like fun points thing where every time he finished one of the tasks that we had to do, we gave him 2 points. And at the end of the day, he had like 48 points, I think. And he could like cash them in to get like a prize. So that was pretty cool. Zach said, finish The Outsiders. 1 star. Sorry, Kat. To be brief, it's just kids wasting their lives being tribalistic dirtbags, whining about the rich kids, back when upward mobility and wages were much better. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear your book was not a banger. OMFG, this book is nuts. I can't wait to read this next week. This is part of Smutmas for those of you who might be joining. But yeah, I can't wait to see what it's about. Hello, Livia. How are you tonight? It's late for you, is it not? I almost picked one because of it being blue. You should go with your instincts. Hello to Steph. How art thou? And Steph's responding, super tired after a long day, but gonna make some coquito and wrap some gifts. This sounds like a cozy evening. Hello, Holly. Just joined. I'm going to work on writing Christmas cards while listening to Rhythm of War. Amazing. I was just thinking about it would be so fun. I think actually what I'm going to do tomorrow is I have a collab video coming up that's being put out on Sunday. Tomorrow, I'm going to work on that collab and read the book that's for it. But I was also thinking, I just got some diamond paintings and I don't even know what I bought. Like, kid you not. Sometimes I just black out and Amazon stuff shows up. So I bought this, I don't know if you can really see this. It's like this deer that's like Christmassy, holiday-ish or whatever. And then what the heck is this one? It's a big one. I know it's a big canvas. Oh, it's like I don't know if you can really see that. It's some sort of landscape, basically, like a wintry town. And I'm sure that the next panel looks like that too. So I got that. And oh, I don't know if I showed this the other day. This like winter gnome with a rabbit. So I have diamond paintings to do, and I was thinking about doing like I almost said slow mo. That would take forever. What's that called? Like a time lapsed diamond, like a just a time lapse diamond painting. I don't know. I always think they're really cool. It'll kill my batteries, but it should be fun, right? But I don't know, like, I guess that would be the equivalent of me working on, like, Christmas cards, is, like, having some sort of activity to do while like, holiday type of activity to do while listening to books. Jessica said, "I read 2 chapters and made tuna macaroni salad." Ooh. Also, hello to Katie from Steph. Read the first 13% of the caves of something. I know you wrote it earlier. I don't remember the acronym though. Steph Coquito is delicious. Right. I was able to get a chapter of Dark Fire and then changed it to Murder Row by Simone St. James, and it's pretty interesting. I got 10 pages read. That one I've heard a lot of things about, but I haven't read anything by this author yet. Would you guys recommend? I got some supplies for my speech note cards, ate lunch, and did the dishes. Amazing. Oh, wait, Katie, what, if you don't mind sharing, what roughly time zone are you in? It sounds like maybe Pacific? Or what time zone is like Hawaii in? Because you're eating lunch. Or actually, it could be the other way. Maybe you're on the other side of the world. I was going back that way. Um, read the first 13% of my book. Made cheesy twice baked potatoes. Very tasty. That sounds tasty. I'm eating ice cream too. Ube popsicle. Ooh. We have this ube place near us that has ube donuts. Oh my gosh, they are amazing. And then they have the panda sal. Oh my God, so good. I'm listening to Assistant to the Villain. I have less than 1 hour to finish it. That's amazing. You're almost done. Also, hi to Cassia from Livia. I love Talenti ice cream. I usually get a mint chocolate chip. I like never buy ice cream for myself. I think this is the first time in 2 years that I bought myself ice cream. I usually keep certain things out of the house, like ice cream, cereal, because I know that for me, they're kind of like trigger foods. I'm a lot better with ice cream nowadays, but yeah, cereal, the box used to be gone the day I got it. I can't do that now, but I just don't keep those things in my house because also they don't do anything for me. Like I'm just more hungry later. Livia. Oh, sounds yummy, Cassia. Thank you, Zach. Talenti makes delicious Roman raspberry sorbet. Yeah, I was feeling like I wanted something kind of cookie and kind of coffee, so I was like, this is perfect. You guys are making me hungry. I might go get some ice cream now. Go get it. Do it. No, I read that one. Oh, you asked my favorite so far. Gotcha. You're right, because you said you're gonna read the Alexandria Bellafleur one. Um, okay, so Allie seems to be a popular one amongst this collection. Hello, Charles. The son and I are off to D&D, so be nice to Christina because she had a dentist experience. Oh, we're being so nice to her. Honest, yes. Grand gestures are nice for some, but it's the day today that really shows love and commitment. Yes. Yes. I just started it and I'm liking it. Well, that's good to hear. I need to cut out some pieces to make gingerbread puppets tomorrow at work. Oh, that's cool. Gonna try and finish Kill for Me, Kill for You by Steve Kavanaugh during the next sprint. I hear good things about this book too. My groceries were delivered, so I had to prep stuff for the freezer to make room. And then I did the dishes, still got to finish the crock pot. So nothing red, but the kitchen is tidy and meal prep. Don't you love a tidy kitchen though? That's awesome. The crock pot's the worst. Like I love that it's quick to make food in the crock pot, but it's like sometimes it can be a pain to clean. I haven't read The Outsider since high school, but that sounds familiar, Zach. Nice productivity, guys. Proud of y'all. Got my Christmas cards done, and now I have to clean up my area. That is amazing, Cat. Also, hi, Cat. Yep, Pacific. Okay. Hawaii is 6 hours behind. Well, so Katie said that they were eating lunch, and so I was like, oh, lunchtime's probably like noon, so maybe, but some people also have like a late lunch, so being 3 hours behind, like 3:30, that could still be lunchtime. Hello, Allie. I redecorated our tree. I would love to go put mine up, but I just don't have the motivation to do that right now. Oh no, I also 1.5 starred Annie bot. Sorry, Brie, I've been on a rampage of taking swings at people's faves. It's so funny because I just recommended this book to a friend today. I have this Chick-fil-A brownie, thinking about heating it up and getting a scoop of ice cream. Yes, that sounds really good. Ice creams call him a name. I had very little to eat for dinner, but don't want to make myself any real food. Alyssa, I'm ice cream. I'm calling your name, Alyssa. Alyssa, eat the ice cream. I didn't want to say eat me because that would have been really weird. I have mint Oreo ice cream. Well, that'll be good on the brownie. I read a few pages of Rest Stop by Nat Cassidy, another author I want to read from. Honestly, yeah, I need to keep so much self-control because my parents keep buying ice cream. Not great for my disordered eating tendencies, but I think learning moderation is better for me. Yes. And it's helpful too that I live next to a grocery store, so I could literally go get stuff anytime I want. Like I could literally just go get some donuts right now if I wanted to. So like the fact that I can be like, I'm not gonna go get it. And you know what? I would walk over there to get it. So like if I wanted to go get the donut, I feel like walking to go get it is like that's good. Like it's different than if I drove because then I think I would shame myself more of like why did I do that? Like it wasn't that far to walk. It's literally like 100 feet away. Hello, Sarah. Reading Close Knit and loving it. That is good to hear. I wasn't happy with the way it looked, so I bought some ribbon for it. Okay, okay. Let yourselves eat treats. Yes, treat yourself. Hello, Basan. I recently learned that if you coat a crock pot with cooking spray, it's a breeze to clean up after. Ooh, okay. Well, that's a tip. I know I've seen those like crock pot liners, but I just feel like, and I'm not shaming anybody who uses them at all. I definitely have some things that I do that probably aren't eco-friendly, but I just don't get them because they're not eco-friendly usually, but they seem like they would clean it, like save so much time cleaning, especially if you got like a messy dish. What I'm reading is a secret for a certain vlog you may know about. Ooh, I can't wait to see this. I'm so excited for those. Just got out the shower. Hopefully it was nice and warm. Ended up taking everything off and redoing it. Hopefully it goes better this go around. I haven't tried it yet, but father-in-law says it works every time for him. I will try to remember this the next time I use the crock pot. I live alone, so my crock pot's tiny, 1.5 quarts. It's still always last to be done. Yeah, because you have to like wait for it to cool down, and then I usually let it soak after it's cooled down, and that makes it easier. Like the stuff comes off easier, but still like heavy-ish. Like I think I have the same size as yours, but it's still kind of like heavy-ish. It's just a heavier dish. Yeah, my grocery store is about a 10-minute walk from my house, so I could definitely do it. Yeah. So I'm like, you know what? It's okay. Learning to eat in moderation is a healthy thing. And I'm just sitting here looking at my lovely melted ice cream now. Hello, Kelsey. Reading Done and Dusted. Ooh, this I know is on my series tracker. Also, Kelsey is sprinting right now, so I'll drop her link in a second if one of my mods don't get to it before me, so that way you can go say hi to her on her channel. Okay, so I think I reached the end of the comments. Let's figure out some new reindeer. Let's race again and shuffle these guys up. Ooh, okay. I'm digging number two's outfit. Number, actually, sorry, it's number three because they're out of order. Number three's outfit is ready. They are ready to party. Plus the gray reindeer is so cute. So I'm gonna put number two. Let me know what you guys are gonna go with. I wish that this thing would just be like the last one and go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But for some reason it shuffles them up along with their numbers. Okay, so we've got another 45 on the clock. Happy reading, everybody. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Congratulations to everyone who voted for number 6. Let's see who that was. Certainly wasn't me. Quinn, congrats. And Chantel. Um, ooh, and Christina. Christina picked number 6. I think that was all the 6s. All right. Well, how did your sprint go? What did you guys get up to? I got up to 33% in Deer Monster Claws, and I was getting a little bored with it, but then this one particular scene came up that just like moving things out of the camera. There's no names on here, but I don't want them there. But there was a scene that just made me laugh. Has to do with candy cane and peppermint and eggplants. Let's just say that if you know my code words here. Um and yeah, that was a whole thing and I was like, "Wait, what?" So that's what I was just reading, but it's cute. It's cute so far. I just don't know if it's like my kind of thing. It's all right. It's probably like in the 3-star range right now. And apparently this is going to be my 300th book. I submitted, not submitted, but I like finished on the books that I finished yesterday and today on my Goodreads, and it says now I'm currently at 299. So this next book that I read will be my 300th, which it's fine. It's cute. But after this, I think I'm going to be reading, I actually think I am going to be reading one more novella and then a full-on romance book before I get to potentially deviate from romance before going back to it on Sunday for Smutmas. So I'm getting, I wouldn't say I'm getting romanced out, but I think I'm getting smutted out, like smut in terms of all I'm reading is books that are pure smut. And I need some plot, you know? Like I think I just need a little bit of story. So, my friend Kelsey stopped by. So I did say I was gonna link her sprints because she is currently sprinting. So make sure you pop on over and say hello to her. And if you're not subscribed to her, what are you waiting for? She's an amazing. I was trying to say amazing and fantastic. She's an amazing and fantastic person. So, um, and then I saw that Nicole joined for a second, popping on to hit the like button while playing Libby Chicken. Nicole's also sprinting at the moment, so here is Nicole's sprint. And Kat was saying hi to Livia. Amal says, hello, peeps. Still haven't finished my last book for this readathon, but got 21% into Distant Shores by Kristen Hanna. I hope this one's good because I've only read one book by Kristen Hanna and I really liked it. Also watching Black Christmas with Holiday Hellathon peeps. Ooh. Are they watching this through like Discord or another platform? Did some diamond painting, making great progress. Watch some YouTube. My watch later list, it's like I'll get it down. Right now I think it's in the 100 something. I'll get it down, 10 videos or so, and then it's like 20 videos come out and I'm like, how am I supposed to catch up? It's like books. I finished the third Gilmore Girl, and while I don't rate memoirs, I really enjoyed this one. That's good to hear. Hello, hello. I'm back. I had some dinner and showered. I got up to 44% in after-hour lectures. Hope your shower was nice and warm. Didn't read a thing, but I finished the Christmas cards. That's amazing. I felt like I was sitting here the whole time, and I feel like sometimes I'll do this when I've just had a very long day. It's not like my day was exhausting, but I've definitely been very social today. And so I've just been sitting here listening and Not really doing anything. I've looked at some stuff, but like not really. So it's kind of nice to just be sitting here and twiddling my thumbs and just kind of like zoning out in a way. I would love to put my diamond painting up here and like work on that, but I need to clean. I have like a bunch of stuff right here that I need to clean off. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll actually like work on my diamond painting a little bit. 28 minutes left of Melt for Us. I called my mom and talked to her for a while. I also just pulled out fish from the oven for dinner. I think I'm going to finish watching The Santa Claus while I eat. I hope you enjoy that. Also, I hope that you enjoy finishing Melt for Us. Talked with a bestie and started writing out my note cards. That's amazing, Katie. Abandoned the watch along, too scared. That's a-okay. I had short beef ribs and mashed potatoes. Ooh, yummy. Hopefully we're making everybody hungry right now. I got to read 22 pages and I'm on chapter 12 in Murder Road. I'm liking it so far. I have no idea where this story is going though. Like in a good way, like I can't predict it. Literally 7 pages left to the end and oh my god, the twist. Feel free to mute me. I nearly finished my reread of Truth or Dare by Luna Fury. Was saving it for Smutmas, but didn't feel like anything else. It'd be like that sometimes. I read a chapter and a half and took a relaxing bath. Ooh. I haven't taken, I think, what was it, yesterday, the day before? It was like 2 days in a row. I took a bath. And now I only have one bath bomb left. So I definitely need to go purchase some more. Maybe I'll get some for Christmas or something. Trying to get the kiddos ready for bed and wanting to move to the bedroom soon so I can read finally. That is literally why, wait, that is literally why the porn, what plot tag exists? Why does so much smut lack story? Yes. I mean, okay, I'm not gonna say oh, how am I gonna phrase this? There are times when I want to read a smutty book and just be like, oh, okay, like the perfect gift. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna do that. But like, okay. I could kind of see how I wasn't fantasizing about like it wasn't a thing I'm interested in, but it's like I could see how some people really like that, giving me different perspectives. But yeah, it's like a good way to just escape. Just be in a different world. Discord. Okay, okay. I finished Assistant to the Villain. I liked it. Yay! It was toasty warm. We love a toasty warm shower. Yes, Katie, it's like the author doesn't try because they have sex to fall back on. I like a good mix of plot and smut, but sometimes it can be too much. I agree. I will say I probably like more plot than smut. So like if you give me a good storyline and it makes sense for them to be doing something intimate, cool. But there's sometimes where I'm reading a book and I'm like, how did we get there? Like how are you doing that position? Like I try to think anatomically of real people doing things and I'm like, it doesn't work like that. Like what are y'all doing in the air? Like what's going on? An hour and a half to have dinner, so definitely hungry with all the food talk. Literally, Samira, the history, chemistry, and good relationship is what make the best, most compelling smut. Yes. It's gotta make sense too. It can't just come out of nowhere. Like sometimes when I'm reading like dark romances, I think the authors will sometimes insert a smut scene just for the sake of it. Like, oh, I'm supposed to be a smutty book. So oh, insert smut scene. And I'm like, what are y'all doing? Banging in the street? Like it just doesn't make sense sometimes where they're driving and it's like the author never wrote that like we stopped, we pulled over. It's just like, oh, now I'm on top of them and I'm like, okay, are we like driving the car now while you're doing it? Like, I don't know. Pretty good so far. I don't read thrillers often, so I'm really bad at guessing. I'm really bad at guessing too. I'm always surprised. Agreed, Katie. Hi, Maya. Read the first 30 pages of the second book in the Anatomy Duology by Dana Schwartz and eating a cosmic brownie. Ooh, yummy. Do you have any ice cream? Is This the Perfect Gift by Cleo Evans? Yes, I saw that you were reading this. I read this morning and rated it 3 star. Yeah, I gave it 3.5. Just because that ending, I was like, oh, okay. Yes, laugh at me. OMG, the fall into smut randomly is like, what? Make it make sense. Yeah, it's like, you know how I'll be like, oh, I've tripped and fell and ended up at the bookstore. These people like tripped and fell and ended up on eggplant. Thank you. Like, who? Yes. Okay. Like, talk. Why would you do that? Call police for some of these. Yes. Okay. Like, okay. Let me back up. So, with some of the stalker type of romances, I know it's a thing people love, and I don't hate them, but sometimes I'm just like, but why? Like, why are you falling in love with this person who just tried to kill you? Like, what is going on? Are you Delulu? And then I start thinking more of like, so if you didn't know, I'm a psychologist, so like I start thinking more mental health. Like, do these people have a diagnosis? Like, are they like, is there trauma? Like, what is going on? Like, make it make sense. There was a hitchhiker romance I tried to like, but nothing made sense, and the chemistry was like made up in thin air because they had sex a lot. I DNF'd. Yeah, I read a book like that recently where oh, it's in my vlog, so you'll hear me talk about it, but I was like, okay, the main male character was this way consistently the whole time, but the female main character did something and it was like that wasn't her character. It just came out of nowhere, and then she kept doing it and being like that, and I was like, "What? You just portrayed her as the opposite of that, and now she's this? What?" I don't know. And then you know how they'll make these characters of these people who have antisocial personality disorder or something like that. Well, they lack empathy and remorse, but then they'll make the character have empathy and remorse, and I'm like, that's not how that works. They literally lack it. Don't get me started on the workplace issues, not the power dynamic issues. I've heard that whole don't, what is it? Don't shit where you eat. Sorry for my language. Yes, my major is in psychology, but I love learning about the brain. I love character relationships and looking into how it impacts them. Random smut messes with me. Yes. I think too logically sometimes. Good night, Livia. Have a good rest of your evening. I hope you sleep well. Brains are fun to look into. Yes. I was thinking like literally because I've seen some there've been some research institutes who have literally cut into brains, like they do brain slices, and I was like, those are actually pretty interesting. Or student teacher ones, Katie, I can read them, but it doesn't make sense in real life. I know these things happen, but it's just like I won't say they happen to the degree of what happens in the books, but student teacher relationships happen, is all I'm gonna say. Uh even some of the taboo stuff, like I don't do there's like therapist patient relationships, like it's unethical, but sometimes books will write about that. Okay. Luna Fury's new book, Saved by the Warrior Fae, is about half plot, half smut. It has two to the hilts. One was a weapon and a monster, and the other was a strap on somewhere else. Oh my gosh. I had an associate's degree in psychology. I love getting to the bottom of things. Brains are so fascinating. They really are. I love like understanding the motives behind things. Okay, I think I forgot to tell you guys, heads up, this is going to be the last sprint that we do because Grandma Vanessa over here. gets ready for bed around 8-ish. So let's race again. Let's shuffle these guys up. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna go with number 6. I like number 6's outfit. So cute. So let me know what you guys are gonna vote for. I'll read a couple comments. Hello, Donna. Feels like forever since I've been to one of your lives. I know. I feel like I don't sprint as much these days. Oh, that's me. I'm Alba Dissertation Psychology PhD. Ooh, amazing, Chantel. Okay, the ones where they are both over 20, maybe. After they are no longer in a power dynamic, after many years and lots of therapy, better most times it's just not. Yes. Mm-hmm. Okay. So go ahead and put your votes in, and we're gonna do this one last sprint. I'm gonna see if I don't know if I could finish this book tonight, even if I did it at 2 times speed. It still says I have an hour and a half left. We'll see. Maybe as I'm getting ready for bed and stuff and laying in bed. But I won't finish it on sprints. So, okay, happy sprinting, everybody. Yay! It looks like number 6 won, and I finally won one of these darn things. Welcome back, everybody. How did you do that sprint? I'm trying to see. Katie also voted for number 6, and Chantel. Was it just us three? I don't see any other 6s. Okay. Well, go number 6 finally. Okay. So that sprint, I got up to 59% in Dear Monster Claws, and it's still just me. I'm looking for another book that I want to read. I want something short. I'm like not really wanting to read the Under the Mistletoe books. Like I kind of do, but I don't know. I think I'm hearing Cruel Winter with You is maybe the best one. I don't remember. Let me see what Goodreads says. Cruel Winter with You. It's got a 3.73. Ooh. Tessa Bailey's and Olivia Dades are both under 3 stars. So it's looking like Allie Hazelwood's is the best. And it's short. It's 73 pages. Maybe I'll pick it up. I don't know. That one's a potential contender. If anybody has a spicy holiday novella, let me know. Let me know what you think. I'm kind of like, I don't want to, if it's like during winter times, that's fine. I don't know. I'm just kind of like, I want a good book. I want to finish my vlog with a good book, but I haven't found anything that's super appealing to me just yet. And I want it to be like under 100 pages because I just want to finish this. But I kind of want it to be like a what the heck, like a what the heck book. I have an idea of one book, but it's not a holiday one. Bree actually recommended it to me. It's called A la Folie by Novocaine. Novocaine. Um, she said it was really good. So maybe I'll give that a shot, but I'm not sure yet. And I just did a little bit of work during that sprint. I was just doing like these, I don't know how to, like, I was doing this scoring stuff. Oh, hold on one second. I'm getting a call from my partner. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, he's like at the grocery store, so he was like, "Do you want me to pick you up anything?" Okay, so I was doing some work. It's called scoring in my field, so it's kind of like grading. So I was doing a couple of those things that I did today during a psych eval. So it was very mindless stuff, just like putting numbers in columns and adding them up, basically. And you get a certain number and you line it up with the norms and all that fun stuff. So I was doing that, and that sprint went by really fast. That's all I did, I guess. But I'm probably gonna get ready for bed after I wrap up here, and I'll listen because I got this on Audible. I'll listen to the rest of this book. I have an hour left as I'm winding down for bed. Probably do a little bit of like happy color in bed and get sleepy and fall asleep. Okay, let's read your comments. Katie said, "Ooh, my big bro is going to be a psychologist. Pass the love to me." That's cute. Currently reading male professor teacher. Did I read that right? Male professor teacher. Alicia, we have the same brain because because you both said I'm going with 5 because we love the top hat. Seems kind of realistic. Okay. Okay. The one you're reading. That's cool, Chantel and Samira. It's called Turning a Weakness into a Strength. I'm the world's nosiest fixer. Oh, that's funny. Finished Truth or Dare by Luna Fury. Started Frostlight by Danielle Bullen, not Smut. Ooh, wait, Zach. Zach, you want to recommend me a book? Okay, like, I'm sure Luna Fury has to have some I almost said Halloween, like Christmassy short books, right? I'm looking like if there's a holiday one, let me know because I might include that in this vlog. Had to replace the batteries in my physical sprint timer. NetGalley November sprints took its toll. Yes. Can you believe that we did 24/7 every single day of the month of November? That was wild. That was a long sprint train. How do you keep track of series that you want to know when the next one comes out? Ooh, okay, that's actually a video I have coming out soon. So I have this big old spreadsheet that I got from Allie at Hardback Hoarders, I think is her name. She has like an Etsy shop, and I bought this like Excel sheet that had it's a bunch of different spreadsheets in it. And a series tracker was part of it. And it has different series trackers. So I actually cataloged all my series over the weekend. It took me like 6 hours. And what I did is I went through all my shelves and looked at what do I currently have, and I put them on this list. And then I went to Goodreads and I looked to see if there were any more that might be like upcoming in the series. And then I put them on the list. And there's like check boxes for me if I can like if I've read it, if I own it, if I, don't own it, I don't check it off. So I'll have that video coming out sometime this month. I had to like refilm it, which was annoying because my camera decided it wanted to record in slow motion. And the slow motion will not speed up when I put it through my software, my video editor, and it won't play sound. So fun times. And that was like me talking for 30 minutes, and I was like, great. But now I know what I want to say, so I can kind of trim it out a little bit. Like kind of what's the word? Be more focused with it. Katie said have to go now, but thanks so much for hosting. Thank you to everyone who made my day. Hope the rest of your day night is lovely. Sending all the good vibes. Thanks to you. I finished my note cards. Amazing, Katie. And so proud of you all for your productivity. Great job. Proud of you too. Hello, Jean. Currently working, but I want to get back to reading The Perfumist of Paris at 30%. I'm really enjoying it. Jean, let me know when you finish that book because we can start our buddy read of Ledge. I gotta move all my crap out the way in case anybody else wants to read this book with us. This book, oh gosh, now my partner's calling again. So this is the book. One moment, my partner's calling. He butt dialed me basically. Okay, so anyways, if you are interested in reading Ledge with us, Jean, let me know when you finish your book so we can start this. This is a fantasy romance. That's all I know about it. It's really pretty. I love the ice going around here. I think 6 cheated. I slipped number 6 a little bit of extra money to win because I was tired of losing these darn races. I'm not good at gambling. I read 3 or 4 chapters. That is amazing progress, Jessica. Didn't read that sprint, which is fine with me. I didn't want to get bored of the book, so I'm taking my time. That's all good. I have been slowing down a little bit with my reading too, just as I want to enjoy certain books. I haven't finished Heat of the Everflame yet because I don't want it to end. I ended up watching a show. I was gonna watch it and read as well, but forgot to read. Do that sometimes too. Finally got kiddos in bed, moved into the bedroom, and read maybe 20 pages. There's no page numbers in Death Note. Oh yeah, that sucks. It's hard to keep track of stuff like that. I hate when Kindle does that too. Like they'll put location number. Like, where's the pages? I really like your headphones. Thank you. I think what are these? I think this is Logitech brand. I got it off of Amazon. I don't remember how much I paid, but I was tired of my old headphones because they weren't wireless, and I like to be able to get up and leave my desk and still have my headphones on. There's a spicy age that, wait a minute, there is a spicy age that I saw today. It's 181 pages, but it doesn't come out till December 13th. I'll send you the link on Insta. Okay, I'll look at it. I think the only holiday book I have on my TBR is Spectacular, which is a Caraval novella. Do you have to read that after you read the trilogy? Because I am currently on finale. Like, that's the only one I need to finish in that series. Frostlight is good so far. Fairy tale-esque, takes place in the snowy woods. That sounds interesting, Zach and Leah. Truth or Dare is the most Christmassy Luna Fury. They are snowed in a 5-star resort. 4 ladies, very over the top. I'm hoping Fae Princess Book 3 is Smutmas. Okay. Or is wow, is Xmas. Okay, let me look up this one. Truth or Dare. Luna Fury. Oh gosh, these covers, Zach. What happens when a thrilling game crosses the line into steamy lesbian fun? It's got good ratings. I might try it. Because snow is involved, so I'm okay with this. I'm okay with it not necessarily being Christmas, but the snow is fine. I'll take a look at this one. Thank you for sprints. Thanks for joining, Alicia. I think I saw this author on TikTok. She's pretty funny. Oh, I don't really look at TikTok too much, but that's good to hear. Did more diamond painting. Very nice. And read 30 pages of The Christmas List by Alex Pine. Let's see what this one's about. Let's see what Shauna's reading. The Christmas List. Alex. Why is it not coming up? It's not coming up for me on Goodreads. I wonder why. Is it different? Christmas Killer? Wait, are you reading The Christmas Killer? Because that's the only stuff I see by Alex Pine. Oh, okay. Okay, this might not be smut then. Yeah, it's more thriller. Okay. But yeah, thank you everybody for joining. And I think tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, Eric is going to be doing sprints 6 p.m. Eastern on his channel, Break Even Books. So make sure you go subscribe to Eric. He's the lovely creator of the Reindeer Readathon. But we'll see you over there tomorrow, and I hope that you all have a good rest of your evening. I just want to thank everybody for joining me. Bye.